Hi. Welcome back. Fuck me. Okay? Appreciate you, BZH420. Thank you for the super chat. As soon as I come back on, I appreciate it. Let the games begin, okay? I don't know why it happened again. I don't know who did it, but it happened, and here we are. I don't know what the fuck's going on. My guest joining me now. We were talking about this in the break, and maybe we can just talk about it. Owen, you're a smart man. Owen Dunn joins me. He said he was watching. He was like, "Oops." You've done a lot of
Somebody
video
pulled
shit.
something.
So you're a stand-up comic, a vlogger, a foodie. I love your food videos that you do. You're a hilarious fucking comic. But you do a lot of you know a lot of YouTube. You know the background on it. You used to work for, I don't know if you want to say who in the market.
No.
But you did a lot of stuff that allowed you to be privy to information. And you and I were talking about it. Tell the people what you told me about what might have happened.
So what may have happened, and you can also check out my YouTube channel. It's Last Ditch Effort, which is was my last ditch effort, and I quit it. So I guess I have no more efforts. But so what happens is when a video goes viral, this company called Viral Hog. There's a few of these out there. You may see them on. You may subscribe to them on Facebook. Mm-hmm. What they do is a video starts going viral. They buy the rights to it. And then after the fact, they go back, and anytime you post it, they will fine you for it, and then they want their money because you're using their video. So they're kind of dicks.
Okay, and again, BZH420, I want to make sure I acknowledge. Thank you for the super chat. It's very kind of you, and I appreciate all of you having my back. Now, what you're suggesting, because the first time it happened last week, I had Tessa Barrera from the Rod Ryan Show on. And during the break, I was running the world's greatest cry. You know that video from
yeah. Oh yeah.
Which what is it? Intervention.
Intervention.
When he's like it's hilarious, right? So I'm running that, and then shortly afterwards the stream gets cut off, and I had no idea. Chat wasn't moving, so I was like, I'm not sure what's going on. Everybody's quiet. Well, I get a notice from YouTube that says my video was reported.
Mm-hmm.
So would they do that if I was just violating using somebody's copyrighted material? Would it be would I have been reported?
You could have been reported, or because of this COVID situation, much like Facebook, all the moderators are gone or sick. So YouTube just slaps you down without, and then they'll check, they'll get names later. Sort of a situation. So they may have just been flagged, and they go, you know what, there's nobody here, so let's just shut it down just to be safe so we don't get in trouble.
So it's possible the algorithm got me, that I just saw it. Yes. And it was all automated. So maybe there's nobody nefariously reporting me to sabotage my show.
Well, you have a lot of enemies, Barry, so it's true. It could be anybody.
It's true. There was speculation that it could be OU Mike, Josh Ennis, since he's in my time slot now, and apparently there's a rivalry I didn't know. It could be AJ from my old... there's a lot of people from my old station that don't want to see me succeed, is the theory. I don't subscribe to that, but I do think there are fans that don't like me. I don't know. I might just go to Twitch. Fuck them.
You can go to Twitch.
I mean, I think if I did it on Twitch, I would have less of a problem.
Yeah, I mean, there's space now that Dr. Disrespect is gone.
Yeah, so there's a lot of free. I don't know. This is pissing me off though. I feel like once I get the momentum going, right down the shitter. Now, normally what happens is so this, by the way, let me just say what we're about to do. It may happen again.
We're about to get yanked about 4 or 5 times.
We've got 5 videos we're gonna watch and break down and talk about. It's all crazy gaming stuff.
Yeah.
So this may happen again, and if it does, I'm not coming back today. We'll just start tomorrow fresh. I'm not going to keep fighting with YouTube.
Well, first of all, Barry, before we continue, there's a few things I wanted to address. First of all, that was a purple shirt you were wearing yesterday.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
That was purple. It was more magenta, like the sort of remember in like elementary school they had the neon, like they came out with the bold markers. And then all the girls would use that for their signs for their boyfriends, which I never got one. Right. But I saw other people's lockers decorated with those, and it was that color. That was the color. So
thank you so much. That it was going great until you mentioned all the girls would use that color for their boyfriends. Thanks though. That was
Second of all, I got a list here.
Oh, good. This is even better.
I take notes now that this joke book is completely fucking useless. So, so I wanted to address the taking a shower. I took a shower for this show.
Good. Good.
And I call it the shower of the week because I'm down to one a week. And I don't know, like everybody in the chat is talking about how they shower every day. Bullshit. First of all, I haven't seen anyone for weeks, one a week, just for my own, like, because when I can smell,
your
like
balls.
when I start smelling myself,
when you're peeing and you can smell your balls, it's time.
Oh, when you sometimes you sit down and then the gust comes up out of the chair and you're like, oh shit, like it's shower time.
It is ripe down there.
It's ripe. So there's that. What else did I say? I can't even remember.
Oh, I can't wait to ask you about your shirt. I just noticed it.
Yeah. So also, let's see what else. Took a shirt. I still can't read my handwriting. Oh, so it's 90. I was an intern at 97.5 too.
Okay.
So it's intern week because I saw.
Yes.
The guest was an intern. Today I was an intern. Thanks to the amazing John Wessling, friend of the show, friend of everyone's show.
Everyone's show. So you got your internship because of John?
Absolutely. I don't know shit about sports. I don't know a fucking thing. I feel bad. I feel bad for the other interns who like really gave a shit and like really wanted, like had potential in the industry, and then I just show up and I'm like, "What's up, bitches?" Like,
I just want to talk into a microphone.
Yeah, I just want to just fucking hang out. Sorry.
I just want some shine, bro. I just want to be on the radio.
Nepotism finally worked in my favor, so it's fucking great. Thank you, John Wesley. What else? A couple things before we get pulled for copyright.
Sure. No, this is good.
Yeah, shout out to Wesley, Tepper, Takahashi. Oh, when I ran into her the other day, we're still great buds. She was always great to me because I would show up super fucking late to the internship all the time, and she would just be like, and then she would like cover the phones for me. Like she was like the
really?
assistant news director, and she's covering for me.
Wow,
and, it's great.
John Wessling in the chat goes, "OD was a great intern. Had weed. That's a good intern."
Now I got the CBD. I'm on the CBD train too.
Are you on the Hemp Vita? Get Hemp Vita.
I need to be on the Hemp Vita because this other brand I got, I enjoy it. There it is, Hemp Vita. I need to talk to them because I'm on. I CBD every day. I don't use that cream shit. I'm a real man.
Yeah.
And I smoke that. I got the rollers.
You smoke your CBD?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And I will say Hemp Vita does have the cartridges for your, what are the e-cigarettes called?
Yeah, a vape thing.
No, but it's like a brand name, Pure or not Pure. I don't know. There's a brand name for them. I don't know. I think they're gonna have the cartridges or whatever. If they don't have them now, I think
the cartridges. I've tried those. They aren't as strong as the
really?
the real deal. Yeah, but I'll try the cream.
I do the gummies. The gummies to sleep at night. Mwah.
Yeah.
It's the shit.
Yeah. I definitely need to sleep. I've done a lot of bad stuff in the past. I need to.
Oh, the Jewel. Thank you, Rico Supreme. Yes, the Jewels.
Oh,
they have the cartridges for the Jewels. Yes.
Oh, wow.
All right, let's talk about your shirt first because that'll be the first video we look at. Well, explain the shirt. What's the shirt there?
So this is, I'm not wearing pants, so I can't stand up too far. This is the Houston Outlaws.
Okay.
Club. So this is one of the few.
XFL.
It's not the XFL.
Oh, okay.
This league actually is continuing and has not gone out of business. So
that's fired. Nice.
So the Houston Outlaws, first of all, they have the dopest logo in probably sports history. Look at this shit.
It is pretty badass.
Look at that dope ass logo.
It is pretty badass.
Houston Outlaws. Let me tell you a little bit about them. It's an esports, but they don't just play any game. They play Overwatch, which is a game that's been out for about 4 years now, and not really many people play it anymore. So the team is stacked. They have a really badass roster, and they underperform just like any other sports team in Houston. So they're right on. They just follow.
They're on
template.
brand for Houston.
They're
sports.
right on brand.
Okay.
Right on brand.
Yeah.
So if you're like mediocre teams from Houston with decent logos, then I mean, if anything, just get this shirt. I mean, or just buy the logos, and then
yeah, it is kind of cool. A dope shirt. Okay, well, let's set up what we're about to do for the next 45 minutes because you know, we were talking, and I think you said, "Hey, look, I've been watching these crazy sports," and I broke it down. You've got esports, you watch slap fighting,
yes,
battle bots, DieCast racing. DieCast car racing. That one's fucking ridiculous. The fact that they added sound effects to it. I want to do that one. I want to do that one second before we get yanked off the air because this is a must see. Right. And then disc golf, which is literally they could just call that virgin golf.
I will defend all of these sports. First of all,
we are going to argue for 45 fucking minutes. The only one that I will even accept defending is the slap fighting because motherfuckers get knocked the fuck out in slap fighting.
The reason I started watching all this, I want to put this into some context, is that I've literally watched. No, she bought me a house, so. This is my room. It's great. This is what I'm allowed to decorate in the house. That's why there's a fucking cord hanging out of the ceiling over here. This is how I decorate. This is the room that's left off the house tour.
Do what?
So, like when you give someone the house tour, and then there's that room that nobody sees. This is the room.
Oh.
So I've watched everything on Netflix. I've watched everything on Hulu. I at this point I'm watching my dog take shits for entertainment. Like this is where I'm at. Like I will just watch it from crest to it's completely out, and that's where I'm at. That's where I gather enjoyment. So now I've gone deep into the bowels of YouTube to find these sports. So
you found all of this on YouTube because you sent me links to all these YouTube. So. Probably again, we're probably going to violate something.
Except for BattleBots.
Oh.
BattleBots I've been watching since dial-up internet. Oh, they used to have their own website.
Really?
And I've been watching BattleBots for about 15 years now. So it's a well-tenured sport.
Okay. Let's start, though, with, since you have the shirt on, let's start with this Outlaws video. Let me get this set up here. I'm going to do this a little bit different.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to crop the screen. So now when we go, to the video, we should be picture in picture and we'll be able to watch that. So this is the Houston Outlaws is it e-gaming or esports?
Whatever.
Okay. These are a bunch of nerds that get paid a lot of money to play video games. Look at this shit.
Absolutely. So this was from, they actually played in Houston at the Convention Center. People dress up, and before we'll just continue watching this. Now people are like,
you have something you wanted to say. What were you going to say before what?
So because people are going to be like, oh look, they're all dressed up, right? Look,
like it's Comic-Con, right? Like
right.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear shit because y'all are out there wearing a James Harden beard, and I see the Texans dressed up like a fucking wearing wigs and shit out there. With all sorts of stuff all over the place.
That is such a great point, Owen.
So before you come out there and start like, oh, look at them, you're wearing jerseys of people you'll never fucking meet. So, I mean, like, can we just get that out of the way?
I love that. It's because I was really going to shit on them. I went to Comic-Con for the first time, and I was like, look at these fucking nerds. But by the time I left, I was like, I want to do that so bad. I want to dress up like Boba Fett so fucking bad. It's not even funny. Okay, now let's just watch some of this.
Yeah, keep it rolling.
I think it's time for us to do it. Let's go ahead and cut the ribbon.
Okay. So this is... Look how many people are... They have jerseys too? Or are they just wearing shirts?
They have jerseys as well. Well, it's like a shirt. But I mean...
Why a jersey, though, for e-gaming? Owen, just wear...
Because these are the cream of the crop for this... look at these people. Look
how many people are there!
Okay, now, so this was the one that was held in Houston. I actually went to the one that was held in Dallas. It was held.
Wait, you paid money to go to this?
This is Jake. He's the Justin Timberlake of esports.
He's the Justin Timberlake of because he's the only good looking dude there.
Yeah,
he's the one that gets all the puss.
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. So I went to the one where they had in Dallas, and it was Dallas has a team, Houston has a team. There's a deep rivalry there. It's the Dallas Fuel, and they sold out the hockey arena. And I'm telling you, I've been to I've been to a Houston and Golden State playoff game, and this was the atmosphere in this building. I'm not even joking. It was crazy.
Well, you can see how many people.
Yeah, this is Revention Center, like basically sold out Revention Center.
Motherfucker. All right, well, let's watch this because this is actually what they call a sport, right?
Yeah, this is a
e-gaming. Oh, my God. So, okay, they got a mascot. Oh, they have announcing.
Oh, yeah, the announcing is what like, people get so damn hype in this thing. And, I mean, you got to realize that a lot of these fans haven't been outside. Not from quarantine, but just because they don't have anything else going on in their life. Look at these people.
They're doing chants. They're nervous. They're praying.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Look at this. It is super awesome.
Oh my God.
Now, when you think about it, like in regular sports, right? You're a basketball fan. 90% of the people suck ass at basketball. There's Barry right there.
No.
They suck at basketball.
I need you to kiss my ass, pal. I was trying to get this dude's jersey. I want that jersey.
Yeah, so yeah, they got this. That is really
dope.
Pull out some shit for Houston. Like they know they tip their hat to Houston on this. But I forget where I was going with this. But okay, so what's great about this is you can come home and you can play this game. Like you play the game, they're playing it, and so you know what they're doing. It's hard to explain. Like if you're kind of coming from outside of it, you don't really get it. But when you're playing the game, you're a fan of the game, and then it's like there's just a level of connection. Then they come home and they stream after the game. They come and stream, so you can talk to them. I'd like to see you talk to fucking James Harden after a game. Like right. he's at the fucking strip club. These guys aren't at the strip club. They're at home eating Hot Pockets and chilling.
That's hilarious. So I'm gonna watch the end here because they're pretty excited about the win.
Oh yeah.
And they all get numbers. Why do they get numbers?
No fucking clue.
You guys helped us so much. You have on headphones. You're not listening to the crowd. No one helped you get a victory.
Yeah, they're all using comms. They're talking to each other.
So it's
a lot. So it's a lot of strategy. This is like a really super strategy game. There's different characters that have different abilities. It's like they got players off the bench, like they come from the back and they have certain specialties.
So
like
I was talking to Jerry Rocha, Jerry Rocha, comedian out of Dallas, and he was talking about. I think he was playing this, and he said he was a healer, and then he would go, and I'm like, bro, you played video games just to be a medic? Who wants to play a war game and be like, hey, we need someone to be a nurse? Oh, I'll be a fucking nurse. Who does that?
Yeah, there's literally a character that's a nurse. And she's probably my best character.
It's just the one you play?
Yeah, my girl gives me shit for it all the time. She's like, you're a fucking girl in there? What the
You're
fuck?
a nurse?
Like, yeah, like, aren't you supposed to be killing people in this game? Like, no, I
job is
help.
I'm
just here to help. When
So-
you're a healer, that means you're bad at shooting, basically.
Roland Silva, our Silva said, I wonder how many showers these guys take a week. Oh, I'm going to go -3.
They all actually live up in the Woodlands. There's a complex, they have a house in the Woodlands, and they all live in there and train together. And the Woodlands was actually trying to kick them out because there was too many wild orgies going on out there or something, I guess.
Dude, that's fucking outstanding. So have you ever gone? You said you went in Dallas. You went to one.
Yeah, I went to the one in Dallas, and it was one of the wildest events. It was seriously, the energy in there was absolutely crazy. There was pyrotechnics. I mean, these people are serious, super duper fans of this shit.
So I started playing online. I play Call of Duty and stuff, and I get the appeal of Twitch. I've noticed where I started watching, because dude, I remember years ago when you started doing Twitch before it was real popular. It was becoming popular, but you were actually on this early, and I just thought that's the stupidest thing ever. But the more I started playing and the more I got into it, I started like, oh, okay, I get it now. I actually like to watch the right people play It's
Right.
fun. Either that or if they're entertaining. Like when I play, I'm not good at Warzone. I got on last night and played, and that was awful. So I just try to be funny while I play.
Yeah,
and that's the other thing.
I mean, that's one of the things for people who because you know me, I shit on anything, everything,
course, yes.
and then later I find out that I actually like it. Like that
was me.
Yeah,
Twitch
I
is
shit on
fucking
everything,
stupid. Now I'm like,
and then
oh,
I
I'm
figure it out
monetized
later.
on Twitch. Yay.
Yeah. So that's my advice is to pick a video game you like, Madden, Call of Duty, Fortnite if you're 12 fucking years old, whatever you want, right? And then start at the top, find one of the top streamers, somebody funny or someone you like watching, and then just branch out from there, and then just keep looking. And I mean, there's some really funny people out there, and some really cool gamers. I'm less of a wow, that was amazing, and more like who's gonna fucking make me laugh. It is a skill to do this. I mean, these guys you stream for like 2 hours, right? Now these guys stream for like 8 hours a day and are entertaining while they play a fucking video game. Like this is a fucking skill.
Yeah, 8 hours of streaming. Like I do an hour and I'm like, okay, there's only so many ways I can make fun of somebody camping.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I couldn't imagine streaming for 8 hours. Although they do say, I thought about this. Tell me if this is a stupid idea. I know you're going to say yes.
Yeah.
I thought about doing a 24-hour, because that's a big thing in streaming. It's a big way to draw attention to yourself and all. But a 24-hour live stream is a big deal. And all the gamers do it. I thought, well, maybe I'll do a Barry on Deck 24-hour live stream for charity, where all the super chats and everything gets donated to charity for the whole 24 hours. And I would have a guest, like every have one guest for 15 minutes, so I'd have 24 guests over the 24-hour live stream. I think that would be bananas.
I wouldn't do that.
No?
No.
What would I talk about for 24 hours?
That's what I'm like. You're gonna run out of shit.
At some point, I'm gonna have to poop. So I'm gonna literally have to take a webcam into the shitter to go poop.
You think you got pulled before? You're definitely gonna
do that.
Taking it in the shitter. Yeah.
All right, let's get to the second video. I said I wanted to do this one because this is if you thought e-gaming wasn't gonna get you laid. Be into this. I can't believe you're into this. You're actually into this. Because all of these that we're going to watch, you're super into, right? Like, you like them.
I love them all. I've watched hours and hours of all of this.
Okay, here you go. This is DieCast Rally. I can't even believe this is a fucking thing. This is literally the dumbest shit I've ever watched. No bullshit. Here we go.
Look at this. It's the production.
Let me get to the race. It was about 4 minutes in, I think, is the one that you... Oh, yeah, it's right there. It's right... did I miss it? Yes.
Oh, where they hit him with the car?
No, look.
I don't want to spoil it. Look at the production of this, guys.
Okay. Oh, yeah, no. You got to hear the start of it.
Workman going against Alonso Torres. Derek Workman driving in the Audi Sport Quattro. Alonso Torres in the BMW 3.0 CSL.
First of all, he said driving. No one's fucking driving. It's a Hot Wheel.
Okay, it's part of the illusion.
Okay, fine.
Going against Alonso Torres.
This is dope. All right.
Sport Quattro.
So they have people who sponsor cars. They're the drivers of the cars, and then the great part is the sound effects, and they take it very seriously. And the announcers are fun. Look at these shots. Look at this.
Is he gonna go for the big air? Yes, he does.
Look at that.
The sound effects is so fucking funny.
You know I love
they got a crowd screaming.
Also, we should mention
see, Roland's talking about the marble racing. I was in the marble racing. That's old shit. We don't do marble racing anymore. It's all about this DieCast racing.
Look at the crowd they have set up in here.
Yeah.
Some person, an adult, had to take the time to set up all of those action figures.
Yeah, well, he has a 3D printer. He actually makes all these stages. So there's different stages. There's King of the Mountain. There's this hill. Right. There's several different ones. And I mean, the production that he puts into this. I mean, this is somebody's like job. Like he probably goes full time with this now. So I mean,
I need to get this dude on the show. This is fucking hilarious.
No, for the new landing bonus.
Yeah, the voice actors, like if you watch some of the older ones, the production wasn't as good. But now the announcers that they've got for this now are like top quality. This is like, oh, this is the real.
That guy got hit.
ends up
Oh,
Now
they both
what?
fell off.
Now what?
That right there is going to be the
So
end
now
of
it's
that
based on a
race.
point system.
Both drivers only
And,
picking up 1 point for that
there's-
first checkpoint.
Depending on how far they jump, then this is just.
They have little
They
rocks
have-
out there. Look.
That's
Yeah, they
Oh!
have like a
Stephen
Ferrari
King ended the
series.
first
They
round.
have
Did you see
like
that?
there's one guy that has a Back to the Future car in it. Oh yeah, this is where he gets hit in the face.
Oh, okay. Now in the chat,
I hope we had them all sign waivers, correct?
the chat loves this. Owen
Did they sign a waiver?
Wesley
Yeah.
says this is pretty badass.
Yeah, absolutely.
Roland said this is like Marvel Race with just better production.
I think he's in
Jorge
training.
Franco, I watch it during
All the
quarantine.
fans
It's
have
intense.
signed a waiver.
It's
Yeah.
hilarious though. It's stupid, but it's hilarious. Jorge, I love this. The announcers are funny.
Yeah, the announcers are fucking funny.
They also have good voices. This is dope. The Ferrari race is the best. Dude, I could watch the shit out of this if I was high. Now, I
Get
will
your
say-
CBD. This is where you get your CBD and you sit around and you watch this thing fall asleep. This is where it's at.
I love listen to bro. Oh,
Ooh.
Rio Asada outruns the cameraman and goes really
the crash noises are amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. The production that somebody puts into this. The
And this is
time,
all on
and-
YouTube.
This is all on YouTube.
And
Especially
they have
this one.
points. Look at that. Big air.
So you got to go to 3D Bot Maker. There's a lot of imitators out there, but 3D Bot Maker is the channel that you want to go.
Bro, this is, I'm just going to fast forward. So it's all just the same shit. Uh-oh.
Gyros are so close.
So fucking
Getting that
stupid.
third
I mean, what else are you gonna fucking
and yet
watch?
still
What else are you
so
gonna watch?
far away.
I'm amazed at this. Oh, Santos Martinez with the super chat. Thank you, buddy. He said, just watching this makes me feel less manly. I'm about to crack a beer open and go chop some firewood.
Oh, it only gets better from here, boys.
Oh my
Girls.
God. That is terrible, Owen. You actually sit and watch that shit.
A lot of it. A lot.
Are you high? Like, are you like, drunk? Are you anything? Or are you just stone cold sober watching this?
I'm usually stone cold sober, but now, like I said, I get on the CBD train, and then it definitely pushes it up to another level when you're on the CBD
So great.
train.
All right, now the next one, let's go something a little cooler. Because I really got into this. This is the battle bots.
Okay, yeah. BattleBots.
How long have you been watching this?
I've been watching this for maybe 15 years.
What?
Yeah, it's been around since AOL dial-up internet. They would do it in a warehouse in San Francisco, and it actually used to be on Comedy Central briefly.
I do
Now it's
remember
on
that, I
ABC.
think.
And you're probably going to get pulled on this because it's ABC. So
Oh, fuck. You want to say
Maybe
this
we
to
do
the
this for last. Let's
Okay,
do
let's
this
do
for
this
last.
last.
Let's do this
Let's
for
go to disc golf. Do you think that one will get
Yes.
pulled?
no, I don't think so.
Okay.
These are they seem pretty chill.
I'm gonna fast forward on this disc golf. But do you play disc golf, by the way? I'm gonna turn the sound down here while I get to it. Do you play disc golf?
I did it once, and I was a bit inebriated at the time.
Oh, I feel like you would have to be drunk to play disc golf.
These guys are the cream of the crop disc golfers. I challenge you, you will not be able to do what these guys do. It looks easy. but
Avoid
it's not.
women? Nah. Okay, so
No, these are okay. There's one guy.
if
on
you
here.
say
Let's see if we
athlete,
can-
I'm hanging up on you on Skype. If you fucking say athlete, I swear to God, I'm hanging up
Okay.
on you.
Well, what makes an athlete, Barry? What makes an athlete?
I don't know, a finely tuned physical specimen that can compete in an athletic endeavor. This is
So
not
is
an
it-
athletic
so it-
endeavor.
So is a golfer an athlete, Barry?
No.
Okay, well then we're on the same page. Okay, so then
I know a golfer is not an athlete. It's like a bowler is not an athlete. I don't even think people get mad because I'll say wrestling isn't a sport and it's fake. Are they athletes though? Yeah, because what they're doing is athletic.
yes, so they're an athlete.
Correct. Golf.
So these are people are
Golf,
athletes.
bowling.
They have to throw it. It's
No.
precision. It is strength. It
you think
is
if you
skill,
shoot a bow
it
and
is
arrow, are you an
strength.
athlete? No. I'm sorry.
So half the things in the Olympics are not athletes.
Correct. That is a fact.
Okay.
Yes. AR Platinum with the super chat. I don't know why 67,000 people watch me scratch lotto tickets. Did you know that? Do you know who AR Platinum is, Owen?
I don't, but I need to start. I mean, there's another one that I didn't include in this. I watch a lot of crane machine videos and coin pusher videos. I
What?
didn't consider that. Yeah, that's a whole nother portion of the internet.
So you would love AR Platinum. If you get into this stuff, you would love AR Platinum's channel. He's got 67,000 subscribers to his YouTube channel. And what he does is scratch lotto tickets.
I would watch that.
I know. He'll put the camera up on top of and he scratches but he's entertaining. It's like watching someone play a video game. He's entertaining. He keeps you involved. He tells you what's going on. And I find myself watching it, and I would be the first one to tell you, I'm not watching somebody scratch lotto tickets, okay? I don't even buy lotto tickets. But then I start watching his videos, and I'm like, God damn, this is fascinating. Like, I'm enthralled in this.
Yeah. I mean, so what else are you watching?
No, I'm not going to say AR Platinum's an athlete.
You're reading a book?
No,
or
I'm
what?
playing
You're on
video
Facebook?
games. Actually, I'm working on this fucking show about 12 to 16 hours a day.
Yeah, as long as you're doing that. Yeah, but I mean, like, what are you on Facebook? Like, reading comments in your neighborhood fucking group? Like, there's nothing else to do.
Okay, let's watch these dorks play
athletes. There's one guy on here. He is like the fucking Tiger Woods of frisbee golf.
I had to go back and get my umbrella. Okay, you're gonna hear that. Watch this shit. All right, so this is here we go. Let me turn the sound up because they do have announcements.
Oh, Roland. I gotta talk to Roland.
Little turnover.
We're gonna watch this.
It's so much more likely that it like bounces and rolls down left.
Totally.
Sidearm.
Look at this. Now this guy, he's known for his strength and long tosses.
Oh man!
Look at this. Look at that. I mean,
good thing there's not a dog around.
Look at that.
Good thing there's no puppies on the course. They'd fuck the game up.
Look at these guys.
Look at this. What is this technique? What is that technique?
That's a low back. I forget what they call that. There's a certain toss for that.
What do they just do? Like wrist exercises? Is that what their workouts are?
Maybe missed your line.
Now this guy looks like a disc golfer.
Now, oh shit! I messed it up. Look. Now, here, listen to what they say after this dude throws. Listen to right here.
Tree, and this is going to get that
great
result. You're the best shot of the group, and maybe missed your line more than anyone else.
I was very out of breath because I just ran back to the last tee pad because I forgot my umbrella there.
Oh.
There's your athlete, Owen. There's your athlete. Did you hear him? I was very out of breath because I had to run back to the last tee to get my umbrella.
I mean...
This is your king. This is your king.
Not this guy. I don't like this guy. I don't think he's very good.
You're the best shot of the group.
But there's other guys on here that are
maybe
absolutely
missed your line
amazing.
more than anyone else.
I was very out of breath because I just ran back to the last tee pad because I forgot my umbrella there.
Oh, what an athlete. Now, watch how they throw these things. They look ridiculous, bro. This is what I want. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. What is he shitting in the woods? What is he doing? What the fuck is that?
Look at this. How did you do this?
Kevin,
okay, well, he missed that. He missed that one, but
I was a bit surprised he ran that. But I like the aggression. I like where his head is.
Bro,
he gave it a good run.
What are we talking about here?
Garrett.
Okay, so there's a lot of disc golfer things out here, but this Jomez Pro is one of the best because they're actually players, and so they rib each other. It's fun. The graphics that they use in this, it's very professional. I'm really into the production of it, I guess, because I make videos. But the production of these, look at that.
What?
I've seen him make probably
that's skill.
Of those
that's not skill.
That's skill.
That was not skill. That was. You could do this at the beach with a bunch of buddies. This is
look. You don't have 2 holes in a row.
What is that?
These are the best of the best.
Of course, yet. So you're still trying to
that's sad. If this is the best of the best,
what kind of
this is ridiculous. And people play this. What were you going to say about Roland? He said something about the video game arcade.
Roland was talking about them. Those are plush time wins. I was thinking about including them, and because the wife sounds like an anime character, and I can't tell if she's doing it as a joke or not. And we make fun of her place all the time here at the house. It's a joke.
The disc golf was pretty fucking stupid, and I know there are people that play disc golf. I just don't see the point.
They're calling you out in the chat.
I don't give a shit. I'm calling out Barry on a disc golf round. Guess what, Jorge? First of all, fuck the chat as a staff, record label, and as a crew. And if you're down with the chat, then fuck you too. They have been assholes to me all day, making fat jokes like I don't have feelings. Fuck the chat, okay? Second of all, I ain't not playing no fucking disc golf. I know. I would rather go play regular golf, like a man.
Missing out. You're missing out.
Why do I don't play frisbee, bro? I've thrown a frisbee like twice, and I was like, that's fucking stupid. That's literally it's frisbee.
Yes, and it's hard to do.
No, I mean I don't imagine it's easy.
I mean, it's not easy, but I mean,
but I imagine there's some skill involved. Look, I've seen Barry play real golf, and it's sad. Shut up, John. I'm not a great golfer, but you know what? We're not doing this Deckhead Golf Challenge bullshit. Guys, I hate y'all so much.
I mean, you can do it during quarantine right now because it's outdoors.
No.
You're obviously not breathing very heavy because you're just tossing a fucking frisbee.
Yeah,
you're not going to be out of breath unless you got to go get your umbrella.
Okay. So. I have to run back 200 yards to get my umbrella. I'm exhausted right now. All right, so let's see. What was the next one? Oh, the battle bots you said would get us kicked off, right?
Probably,
the slap contest. Now, this one, this is a bunch of athletes. These are men right here. I wanted to get to this. Hold on. This challenge right here, because this is what I want people to see right here. These two cats. So you watch a lot of this or just occasionally?
This is like change of pace.
Okay. Bro, what?
Yeah.
What? And what are the rules? Because I noticed when I was watching this, let me turn this down. I noticed when I was watching this that they check for like earmarks or stuff like that. Are you not allowed to hit behind the ear? Is that the thing?
Yeah, there's a certain area where you're supposed to slap. I don't really know. It's all in Russian, so I'm just going by what I see.
That's a tough son of a bitch right there, because that looked like it would hurt. That's a big boy. But but see, here's the difference. So you got a dude in a polo and a guy in a wife beater, and you think, all right, the wife beater guy has more muscles. He's probably going to be better. And the dude in the polo just took that like a champ, right?
Yeah.
Now watch this.
What's the purpose? And I think the purpose is obvious.
Look, night. Yo, he slapped the absolute life out of that dude.
Oh, there's some real monster shots on
That's
YouTube.
a man's man. Fuck all that mamby-pamby disc golf and esports and diecast. This is what I'm here for the internet for.
Yeah.
This is what I want. I like MMA. This is man's shit right here.
Right. This is just a boiled down, concentrated version of UFC.
Yeah.
This is just.
And you can't block it. You don't get to defend it. Like, this is just get the shit slapped out of you until someone falls.
Yeah, pretty much. There's some videos where they just go back and forth and nobody, or they fall, blackout, they get back up, and then they keep slapping.
That's crazy to me. This guy is tough. This guy is real tough. Okay, now, there was another one here I wanted to get to. Oh, look, damn. That didn't go well at all.
Yeah. Oh, she's concerned.
Yeah, she is.
She's one of those slap groupies. Yeah.
Slap hoes. Look at that. Yeah. God. And then no one caught this dude either. No one caught this dude.
No. They didn't let him. It kind of looks like AJ.
I like that they have sponsors for this.
Oh, yeah. This is a big... And then they hug it out at the end. They're manly, but they're not too ashamed to hug.
Look at this. He's got technique. What is he doing?
This guy's like, just slap me.
Oh! And I like that you get to hold onto the table, too, so if it keeps you from falling. Dude, do you know how hard that must hurt? Or how much that must hurt? Oh, he whiffed.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
It's always sad when you see somebody get like a little whiff, and then somebody just...
laughs at him.
Just slaps the absolute.
Dude, there's no way I could do this though. I'm gonna tell you right now. See, there's no way I would be a man enough to let someone slap the shit out of me like that, and then hug afterwards. No.
Yeah.
I train Muay Thai. I've been punched in the face plenty of times. That doesn't bother me, but that's to me that's a whole other level. Because man,
somebody in the chat is saying you should slap fight Ennis.
Oh yeah, no.
For this time slot.
No, that's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
For charity.
No, he's got too much weight behind him. It's not fair. You know, it's all about momentum. I'm not gonna slap fight a 350-pound dude at 205.
I want to take on John.
All right, 210.
I'm gonna take on John.
You're gonna slap fight John?
Oh yeah.
Oh boy, that would be fun. That would be outstanding. Okay, so we've got 15 minutes left.
Yeah.
Let's do the battle bots now.
Yeah, let's do the battle bots.
Because which one of all of these, the DieCast Rally, the e-gaming, the disc golf, the battle bots, and the slap fight, which one do you watch the most?
I would say right now I'm on DieCast. I go through phases. So right now I'm on the DieCast. But I think most, like I said, I've been watching BattleBots since I was probably 15 years old. So it's got to be BattleBots. It's now on ABC. They have it on ABC now. It's I want to say it's on ESPN. No, actually the Overwatch League where the Outlaws are, they aired on ESPN. So it is technically a sport now. But I would say overall it'd be BattleBots. Now some of these guys are like legends. Like to go through it, there's a few BattleBots that have been around for like over 10 years. And there's one called Tombstone, and he is basically the New England Patriots of BattleBots.
He's like the grave digger of.
He wins every year. He's an asshole. He knows he's got the baddest bot. He talks shit to people, and there's this thing kind of like a mercy rule where like if you know their bot is down for the count, and you kind of back up, right?
Yeah.
You kind of back. You're like, they're done. This motherfucker goes in and just rips that shit. There's like a fucking 12-year-old kid who's like, oh, my little bot's down. And he just fucks and just blasts it into fucking screws all over the street.
So he's not in this video though, right? Because this video is just one. It's a really good matchup.
Yeah, so this is what we're about to see is they recently allowed drones to join in the fight. And so one of the battle bots came up with an interesting way to fight the drone.
Okay, is it always 3 in the arena at one time?
So there's a certain weight limit. So if your bot does not meet the weight requirement, you can have other little bots to equal as long as it's under that weight limit.
Oh, okay. So, but no, I'm saying like, is it always 3 competitors in the arena, or is it?
No, it's usually 1-on-1, but sometimes they have battle royales.
Okay. This is BattleBots. I'm not gonna lie. Of all the stuff you sent me, the slapping I was really into because that was man's game. But I was fascinated by this, and I was really into it. Like I found myself cheering and stuff. So this is BattleBots.
Yeah,
Dude,
he shows off a little bit.
That is fucking awesome. Are we still on air?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I hope so.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah, so it's got the it's like any other sport. It's sort of like horse racing where you talk about it for fucking 6 hours, and then there's like a 2-minute fight or race, right? It's sort of like that. But you get to know the bot makers, the strategies behind them. They got to do repairs because they do shoot like 3 of these in one day. So there's like a pit crew. The shit gets fucked up. They bring it back in. They fix it up and send it right back out. So it's a cool show, man. They used to be real old school, and they've really built it up into some cool stuff.
If it was all like that, I would watch every time. Seriously.
Yeah, some of them aren't good. Some of them aren't
really?
good. They just come out there and they just like, and then one of them dies, and then you're like, oh, that
the battery runs out.
Yeah, battery. No, seriously, because a lot of them run on like hover around batteries.
Oh,
like
really?
The electric scooter. Yeah, a lot of those they're powered by that. In like middle school, I designed one.
Oh, I was about to ask you, because if I watch certain things that I really get into, then I'm like, I have to try this. I want to try this.
Yeah.
Regardless of, you just do we do dumb shit, right?
Yeah.
And I was going to ask you, so if you've been watching this since you were 15, did you ever try your hand at making a battle bot?
I mean, I have no skills in doing anything. I mean, look, there's a fucking hole in the wall, right? Because I don't know how to mount a TV, so I can't really build it.
Let me zoom out. Let me change the crop on this. I want to see where it is. I gotta go full screen on this. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Yeah. I need to mount it. I don't know how. I'm afraid it's going to just fall off and break my TV. So I'm calling a real man. I'm going to pay a real man $50 to come and install it into my house.
Are you shitting? I will come. If there wasn't fucking COVID-19, Owen, I would come and do it for you. That's embarrassing, bro.
No, it's not.
No wonder you think BattleBots is a sport. You can't hack a TV like a man.
I have real men come and do all sorts of stuff around my house. I'm like a home improvement cup.
I'm not going to do it. Home improvement cuck. You just sit there and watch your wife admire another man mount a toilet.
Absolutely.
It's just like,
done. As long as the job gets done, who cares, right?
who cares who does it? I don't know. I gotta feel like I'm the man of my house. I gotta get shit done.
No, I'm too bad. I'm watching. They come over. They're doing shit. I'm over here watching BattleBots like a 13-year-old. Who gives a shit? Like, I got money.
Whatever. Fuck them. Well, what are you doing now? Because I know I saw in your video, which I was gonna play during the break, but that all went to shit when I got banned from YouTube for 5 minutes or whatever. But I had a video I was gonna play, and you talked about that at the end of it, which I think I cut out. But you were talking about you weren't able to do comedy and videos on YouTube or your last ditch effort or any of that stuff because of your job. So that job is gone. What are you doing now that allows you to do all this again?
Well, I'm allowed to do it. However, I do not do it.
Oh.
If I could pay a man to come and do my podcast for me, then I would do that.
YouTube cuck too.
I'm a YouTube cuck as well. So
why aren't you doing it though?
So I was doing it, and because I wanted to spite my former company because they said I couldn't do it, and then I left, and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to show you." And then I realized that the vengeance level ran out, and the work level changed, and I was like, "This is a lot of work for vengeance." So it was exhausting. Revenge is very exhausting, and I realized I didn't have it in me. And podcasts are like they say podcasts are like a boat, right? It's better to just have a friend who has one.
Yes.
And then you can come and do that, and then get to go home, and then they have to hose down the boat.
Yes, I'll be working until 9:30 tonight just on shit that we did today.
Yeah,
including arguing with YouTube. Oh, Andy Huggins, by the way, is in the chat. I don't know if you saw that, but he's been here the whole time. He was very excited to see you on the show. Andy's here almost every day, and it's so awesome to have his support. But he said Owen needs to get back into stand-up. Well, you have done so.
I did. I quit stand-up for about 2 years, and then I was back on stage every week, and then COVID happened, and so now there's not really that many options to do it. And
have you ever thought of doing a Zoom set?
Absolutely not.
I'm with you. I don't want to fucking do a Zoom set. Even Andy and I, though, we were talking because it looked like we were going to get back to being able to get on stage. And then round 2 of the shutdown happened. And I told Andy, in the right situation, because I'm jonesing to do comedy, I might have to do a Zoom set. But what I would need is all of the audience on the screen. So, 20 squares or whatever. And I would need to hear all of them laughing in order to even get some semblance of what, because if I can't see, if it's just, I'm seeing myself, like right now, I see you and me. I don't want to do comedy like that. Hearing the laughs, I can't do that.
Yeah. So, well, and then also I feel like if you're going to do a Zoom set, you should set it up your room like a comedy club.
Yeah.
You should turn down the lights and have a spotlight.
That's
These motherfuckers are doing it while sitting on their bed. Like that's not a funny situation. You're just like a fully lit room.
It's weird.
And you're sitting in your parents' bedroom doing a set. Like it's not
because they got good internet.
Yeah, because they got the good. They closer to the Wi-Fi modem or whatever. I don't. Maybe I would, but I just don't. I'm rusty, and I certainly don't want my first set back to be like
weird Zoom set.
Weird on the Zoom forever. Set.
So when we get back to normal, you're going to get back on stage, though?
Probably not.
Really?
I might.
You're so lazy, Owen. Yeah,
I've been writing. I've been writing.
Even Roland said you are entertaining as fuck. And I think you would have, like, John Westling is trying to get me to create this thing called the BiffNet, the Barry is Funny Network, where the way I've figured out how to do this show, he's wanting me to do this for everybody and just have like, almost like Barstool, how they have all the podcasts and shit. And I'm like, bro, I don't even have 2,500 subscribers yet. Let me get to 10K before I start trying to help somebody else. But it's an interesting idea. If somebody else gave you the platform, and you just had to show up and do a show every day, would you do it?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's just really where I'm at. Is I just want to show up. I know I'm not trying to be a showboater here. I know I'm not big time, but I also don't like, people don't realize like what Barry does is a fuck ton of work, and he's doing it every day. Like that is
Yeah.
a hustle.
One
and
a
you
week
got-
is a lot. Five
One a week is a
times
lot.
a day.
Doing a 15-minute video podcast, just when I was doing it, was just, I mean, it's hours of work. You got to make the thumbnail. You got to set up the stream. You got to make sure it's good. You got to get the people. You got to come write the content. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Unlike the radio where you just show up, right?
Yeah,
Radio,
I would just show up to
hey,
radio.
this
I would
time-
do an hour of prep. That's just my prep alone is 3 hours because I have to cut videos, I have to create the promos, I have to do all. So yeah, I would show up an hour before radio at the earliest and do a 2-hour show and then leave. And now, no, it's sunrise to sunset. I'm fucking nonstop. And then Westling is a guy like, hey, do more. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I need a producer just for this show because I fuck shit up all the time. Forget to turn people's mics on, getting taken off the air. You know, I fuck everything up as it is. So I'm glad you told people that because I don't think they really. I think they just think I'm being a pussy because I'm like it's a lot of work.
Yeah, they think you just turn it on and, you know, it's,
Yeah,
hey, I'm
it.
just shooting the shit for every little slide. He's got to type out every slide. He's got to download all the videos. It's a lot of fucking work, believe me, because I literally basically do this stuff kind of.
You do this.
all the time.
And you're really.
I do this.
You're good at it.
I mean, I was
You're
doing.
way better at it than me.
Yeah, I used to do the live stream show on YouTube. Oh, gosh, with Patrick, like 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And,
You've always been ahead of the curve. Let's be real.
I always try to be ahead of the curve. I see something. I'm an early adopter, and pretty soon you're going to be watching. You're going to be going to the DieCast Race League, paying cash money to watch those DieCast cars.
Wearing jerseys, dressing up like a DieCast race car driver. Get
Absolutely.
the fuck out of here.
Absolutely.
I would rather eat fucking chips out of somebody's butthole than watch diecast racing. I'm sorry. By the way, Yogi Fish, thank you for the super chat. He said, do it. He wants me to do BiffNet. You're not that fat. These guys are assholes, Owen. They make fat jokes like I don't have fat feelings, okay? It hurts, guys. It fucking hurts.
Have you been eating good, Barry, during the quarantine?
No, bro, I eat zebra cakes 10 at a time. Are you kidding me? What's your
But you still
favorite?
get that-
By the way, I saw something that you might, because you're a foodie. You did a lot of food videos. I saw s'mores ding dongs.
I don't like ding dongs.
No?
No, I don't like ding dongs.
I mean, if it wasn't called a ding dong, would you like it?
I don't like. There's a lot of. I don't really care for Little Debbie.
I heard little duh, and I was like, ooh, boy, this is good.
I'm not a big Little Debbie guy.
Okay. But okay, so what's the other,
I'm a Pepperidge Farm man. I like a good double chocolate chunk cookie. I eat those by the handful.
Chocolate. This was a s'mores concoction. Are you a s'mores guy? Would you eat like a s'more style ding dong though?
No.
Okay.
I don't like marshmallow. I guess I don't like marshmallow that much.
Your whole experience at Buc-ee's was hilarious. Tell the people where they can find you. It's 4:00. I have to pee.
I gotta pee. Well, I gotta get back to work. I'm supposed to be at work right now.
Are you?
I'm just like my work laptop's over here. Like I was like, hey, I gotta cancel this meeting. I got
something to
appointment.
do.
I said I have an appointment. They're like, oh shit.
Well, they better hope they're not Barry on Deck fans, or they'd be like, hey, what the fuck, man? Don't worry, there's only 2,500 of them. Where can people, if they were entertained by this? You froze. Oh shit, he knocked himself off the air right before we got his. Porn network connectivity. He talked all that shit about. He talked all that shit. Get him back on now. Damn. He talked all that shit, and then look what happened. That's a damn shame, OD. We're getting him right here. You talked all that shit about network and internet, and then look what happens. Where can people follow you? Because I think people really got excited and enjoyed you. Where can they keep up with you?
So I have a YouTube channel. I'll comment on the chat right now. It's called Last Ditch Effort. You'll see me pop up. I got interviews. I interviewed a lady. She's the head of the Cockerel Butterfly Center. We learned a lot about bugs. I interviewed Andy on there.
Yep.
It's a really great interview with Andy. And then I stopped.
You did 2, and that's it. That's it.
I did like 2, 3.
I tried to tag you on Twitter. Gone.
Don't do that. That's where people go to get in trouble.
You really are just to show up, do somebody else's shit, get some pub, make people like you, and then fuck it.
And
Less
then
is
give
more,
them
right?
nothing else. You got to find me.
You gotta find
Yeah.
it. Dude, this was fun. This was a great idea on your part. Next time you have an idea, let's do another show.
I will.
That way
I'm gonna watch
I'll
the
do
whole
all the
episode.
work, and then you can just come be entertaining on my channel.
Would love to anytime, Barry.
Dude, this is awesome. Owen Dunn, thank you, buddy. You guys, make sure you go follow Last Ditch Effort for all 3 episodes. That's Owen Dunn. That's another episode of Barry on Deck in the books. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for being awful people in the chat and saying mean things about me and hurting my feelings. Y'all know I love you. Thank you more than anything for coming back. I don't know what the fuck's up with this whole YouTube thing. I got to get it figured out. But that was a ton of fun. I'm sorry that we lost the feed there. Don't know what's happening with that. We'll figure it out. Tomorrow, joining me on the show, making his second appearance in a very short amount of time because I had a fallout. I was supposed to have a comedian, Dusty Rhodes, join me, but she couldn't make it. And then I get a text out of nowhere from Trey Tutson today that he wanted to do the show, but he said, I said, I can't, I've got Owen Dunn. How about we do the show tomorrow? And Trey Tutson was like, cool, because we didn't get to talk sports, and I want to talk sports. So joining me tomorrow as a fill-in, Trey Tutson is back already to talk. So it's going to be a good time. Guys, be safe, be careful, wear your mask. Most importantly, love each other. See y'all tomorrow. This is yellow, by the way, not orange. Shut your mouth. Appreciate you, P. Jones. Thank you, Yogi Fish. Hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe. See y'all tomorrow. And he's making a YouTube